Well, that was the very first trick I ever performed on stage, but a lot of people after the show, they come up to me and they go, hey, how does a good-looking guy like you get interested in magic in the first place? So I'll tell you what, the very first trick I ever saw, the trick I'm about to perform for you, it's an optical illusion. If you don't know what an optical illusion is, it's something that looks one way, but it's something entirely different. To illustrate the concept, I've brought some rope, some ordinary household rope. Would you be kind enough to hold on to that for me? Thank you so very much. And mate, do you mind? Would you hold on to that? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And the lad on the end there, would you mind? Watch the pizza. Yeah? Perfect. I need you guys to examine that rope. Make sure that it's good. Make sure that it's solid. Make sure it's not stuck together in the middle with glue, or a magnet, or a showgirl. If you find a showgirl, you get to keep her. It's a free souvenir from Wonderworks, yeah? So like, hands it to the lady to check it out, right? Well done. So, in fact, I tell you what, you're doing such a good job with the middle of the rope. I need you to also check out the ends, and if you don't mind, could you stand up and sort of just turn away from them, because I don't want you to hit anyone, right? Yeah, just don't undo, because it took me forever to get them tucked inside there. So if you don't mind, take the ends of the rope in your hand like this, maybe sticking out the top so it fits, I don't know, about 12 inches or so. It's a little bit less than that. But you know, guys, right? Face the audience there because I don't want to get hit. Right, and if you don't mind, just kind of give the ends of the rope a spin for me. Not in front of you, that's a different show. Just kind of out together. You look like you know what you're doing, mate. Well done, give him a nice round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this piece of rope from now on will be called the large piece of rope. Okay, I didn't need to go into that, did I? Sorry, but young lady, you've got the other piece of rope. This piece of rope. The exact opposite reason I called this piece large. This piece is called small. So you're wisely holding back for the last piece of rope the young gentleman over here has. Right. Thank you very much. If I've got small and I've got large, this piece has cleverly been called Jeff. He's actually called Jeff. You were expecting me, when I said Jeff, I thought people would laugh hysterically. Not you people, those people over there. 3 pieces of rope, small, Jeff, and large. That's going to be confusing, isn't it? We're going to go with medium. I think that's an easier way to do this. Small, medium, large. Here's the thing, in the beginning I told you this was an optical illusion, and it really is. These 3 ropes are not different sizes. They are, in fact, the exact same size. I'll prove it. I bring the opposite ends of the rope into my other hand. I'm going to do this slowly, so you can see that there are no false moves, no tricky business, no sleight of hand. On this side of the audience, can you guys see 3 ends there? Say yes! Yes! Yes. On this side of the audience, can you see 3 ends? Say yes! Yes! In the center of the audience, you can see the small middle, the medium Jeff middle, and the large middle. Say yes! Yes! To get the ropes to be the exact same size, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you give the ropes a squeeze and a wiggle. Thank you for laughing, because I feel silly doing it. Just squeeze. And all 3 ropes have to stretch and becoming the exact same size. And no, you don't have to applaud. And thank you, though. That's very kind of you. You don't have to applaud. You can throw large denominations of cash instead. That would be... No, we'll do it for the applause. That'll be fine. 3 pieces of rope. Ladies and gentlemen, small, Jeff, and large. Here's the thing. I'd like to do the trick backwards. Not like this, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Just do it in reverse, because a lot of times after the show, people come up to me and they go, hey, magic geek. What you do with those 3 ropes? I'll figure it out, I know how you did it. Because when you were showing us the 3 ends on this side and the 3 ends over there, that's when you fooled us. Because while everyone was watching the googly ends, nobody was watching the middles. So, to be completely transparent, I will bring all 6 ends of the ropes to the top of my hand. Yes, leaving the middles of the ropes and the opposite below the hand. Makes sense. So, if you care to follow the middle formerly known as large, the middle formerly known as Jeff/medium, and the middle formerly known as small. All you have to do is remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen, it's the click that does the trick. So when you click your fingers, you get a small piece of rope, a medium Jeff-sized piece of rope, and a very large piece of rope. That kind of round of applause, even though I told you to throw large denominations of cash instead, and you still applauded.